Hello, the Brew Crew, and welcome to this rules video. And as you can see, I'm doing a caregiver-little-locke, and I should say what a KGL is. KGL stands for caregiver little. It stands for caregiver little, and it's a lifestyle which one in of people in relationship. The caregiver takes care of the other person in the relationship, the little, in an almost parental way. The lifestyle can be sexual or non-sexual. It usually involves shield-like things. So yeah, I've decided to do this as a Pokemon or a lock. So yeah, I have some rules. So first off, it's similar to Wedlocke, that two Pokemon can be paired with each other. So 3 pair in total, and general Nuzlocke apply as well as shiny claws and dupes claws. I would say that it's sort of a mix of a littlelocke, which Tortimer the Grey come up with, and a Wedlocke, because as you would see here with the rules, you can actually not evolve the little. The little remains. So if we would catch like a Patrak a second encounter, that is going to remain a Patrat for the rest of the game. So here you can see the next every odd encounter before. So 1, 3, and 5. Is considered a caregiver or mommy or daddy. Caregiver is more gender neutral. The caregiver must lead every battle before the little in every battle, even in grinding. In each pair, and you can't switch between pairs either. So if you're using one pair, yeah, it's like a Wedlocke. The caregiver should protect the little in every certain time. And like I said, the little can never evolve and should never lead a battle. Little can be switched in the battle, but be careful that. But the caregiver is evolved too loud. If a Pokemon is a caregiver or vice for a little, its role cannot change. So if its partner would die, it just needs a new partner. So if it is a little, it's going to stay as a little for all the time. So yeah. And I should say this, because if you lose a Pokemon, like say that we have 6 Pokemon, then you lose like a caregiver, then you're going to need to get a caregiver. So that might be the worst for what you need in that moment. But if you lose like a caregiver and a little, you need to get the caregiver first and then the little. So that's the rules. Rules 4 here. Yeah, pairing. A caregiver must be paired with a little. I'm using the YouTuber Nefashu. I don't know what it's called, but he's a really cool Wedlocke on white. It's like 1 year old, but I really like it anyway. So offensive natures can be paired with defensive or neutral. Defensive nature can be paired with offensive or neutral, or offensive with defensive and neutral. Yeah, I think I said it wrong. So not with the same natures. And also neutral can be paired with whatever. You will see that soon. So yeah, like I said there, and the offensive natures are adamant, brave, hasty, lonely, mild, modest, naive, naughty, quiet, and rash. And the defensive is bold, calm, careful, gentle, impish, jolly, lax, relax, sassy, timid. And the neutral natures are bashful, docile, hardy, quirky, and serious. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to doing this, and hopefully you can try it out as well off screen or do a series. So I thought it was a cool. It's definitely tough. It's definitely tough if you meet a trainer and they have something that your caregiver is like weak to, and your little might be strong against it. But then it's still like, can your little sort of take it? I had, for example, a little pup that was a little, and then you had a Tepic, I believe, as a caregiver, and then I think they stand out like a water type. So, and the still, for example, against Lenora, retaliate still does a lot. So it's like, do you risk it and still switch out if you have to switch out, or do you try to just work against the type type advantage or whatever? So anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope it made sense and you understand how it works. So yeah, feel free to test it yourself. And I should say as well, it's going to be on White, Pokemon White. So I'm really looking forward, and it's going to start on the 18th of June. So next week, on the Wednesday there. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Have a good tea and a good coffee day, and I'll see you soon again.